Ready?
You're like sitting on top of me.
I know, right? There you go. Move over.
Let's drop.
It's only so much room.
Yeah, I got me there.
Ready? Welcome everyone, and welcome back to another Team 7 Adventures Team Talk. And if you're new here, just hit that subscribe button. Become a Team 7 MVP. It's like a commercial.
Yeah.
Help support the channel and help us grow. Help us help you. Help us help you.
Period.
Anyway, we're here talking about our recent adventure to Dollywood, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, which was pretty, it was awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Considering all the stuff we had canceled this year, so it was good to finally get out of the house.
Big facts. Maybe that's why it was so awesome.
Maybe that's why it was awesome. But no, it's still awesome. Yeah. It's still awesome. I love that part of the country. I love the mountains. I love that area. I love Dollywood. I love Alpine Coasters.
Mountains.
So everything I like is just right there. A little bubble. I could live there forever, but it gets cold.
Yeah, I was about to say minus the cold.
Minus the cold. But anyway, so we had to talk about that experience, maybe answer some questions that you have, and yeah. So where you want to start?
I say we talk about the Alpine Coasters.
Alpine Coasters?
That.
Let's talk about the Alpine Coasters. I have no problem with that. We rode 6 of the 8 Alpine Coasters. We rode Gatlinburg Alpine Coaster, which I believe is the original. We rode Rowdy Bear.
There's 2 Rowdy Bears.
2 Rowdy Bears. Rowdy Bear Mountain and Rowdy Bear Ridge in Pigeon Forge. We was on Smoky Mountain Alpine Coaster. We was on
Rocky Top,
which is the longest one. I was like 9.5 minutes. 4 lift hills. And then
I think that's all of them.
which that was all of them?
That's 5. There's another one.
Which one am I missing?
Oh, Goats on the Roof.
Goats on the Roof.
Goats on the Roof. How can we forget Goats on the Roof? That's the one we've ridden the most.
Yeah, I know.
So Goats on the Roof was fun.
Yeah.
You might have saw that video. It was just I just put up a few days ago. So I'll put the link up there. In fact, I'll put a link. You'll see a bunch of things pop up for all the You'll see all the links pop up for all the on-ride POVs, and there's still more. I'm still not done. We've got a lot of footage on ride at the on the Alpine Coasters.
What were the 2 that we didn't get to do?
2 we didn't get to do, I believe, is called Anakisha, which is like a little area, and then Ober Gatlinburg, which you had to get on the gondola.
Oh yeah, that's the one I wanted.
Yeah, you had to get on that big gondola and go up into the mountain. Yeah, next time.
Next time, give us a reason to go back.
Yeah, give us a reason to go back. We ain't driving next time though. No, we're flying. We're flying Knoxville and Nashville. Yeah, we're not. I'm not driving. So.
You could be flying though.
No. Yeah, I already said it. I'm not driving back. So, and no. Driving through what was it called? Old Historic Trail. Old Historic Trail. Driving into Gatlinburg. Man, that was like an Alpine coaster in itself.
It was.
Yeah.
It was a
Tight work.
Tight. And then also too to be in the Big O, to be in the truck, and being a professional driver, being well aware of brake fade, with a loaded truck with all the luggage and all that stuff. I tried to minimal use of the brake. Which made for a lot of tight buttholes.
White knuckles.
And white knuckles. I look at Nancy, she wasn't.
Close your eyes.
Jesus,
take the wheel.
That's it. It's a lot of paper clip turns and then a little helix, right?
Yeah.
Well, I've never been on a stupid road with a helix like that. This tight.
Luckily, you didn't let go.
Luckily, we wasn't in an RV because we would have been SOL. We would have been SOL. We had the RV. We were done. There was no way.
It's funny that we were talking about the RV the other day. I was thinking about that.
Imagine
had you tried to go down that road with an RV.
Oh my God!
I thought I was
45-foot
nervous
bus
before.
No, it wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen.
It wouldn't happen.
I would have turned around. You had no choice.
How do you turn around?
Oh, believe me, you haven't seen me drive a bus yet.
Backing up.
I turn around. I backed up for 8 miles once.
8 miles?
Yeah, 8 miles.
Oh my
8
gosh.
miles, yeah.
Like tow meters.
Stupid tour director. Make it right over here. Right here. Make it right here. Yeah, made it right. Anyway. anyway,
As we digress,
as always, that's
Yeah.
what we do. Whatever, we wing everything. So anyway, let's get back to Alpine Coasters.
Mm-hmm.
Love the Alpine Coasters. I wish we had them closer. Closest one to us, I believe, is Georgia Mountain Coaster in Helene, Georgia. That's like 5 hours, 6 hours. Who knows? There'll probably be a video on that too.
Not that far.
That's not that far. But yeah, so I love the Alpine Coasters. If you watch the videos, I'm just, I love
Like
them.
a little kid.
I'm like a little kid. I'm all giddy. And it only goes 27 miles an hour, give or take. But some have an automatic braking system. If you watch some of the videos, you can actually hear the brake being engaged. I'm not giving it any brake. My hands are pushing down as hard as I could, but you come into the turn really hard and the brake goes on automatically.
Yeah.
Rowdy Bear Mountain didn't have that brake.
No.
No.
It was definitely the fastest.
That one was
fast.
I don't know if the track was short or the damn coaster was just so damn fast.
Oh my gosh,
The
so
track was
fast.
pretty long. It was just
It was just so fast.
Yeah, it was really fast.
It was.
Yeah, and then they had the mountain glider there too, Rowdy Bear
Yeah.
Mountain,
That
That's
was
fun.
scary.
which you see Kayla's
Yeah.
Kayla's point of view. Yeah, we'll throw that up there too,
Mm-hmm.
which is pretty funny. So she was cool, calm, and collective until made that turn.
Over the
Once
street.
one started getting
Yeah.
fast and like threw me over, I'm like, oh!
Yeah,
It was.
yeah. And they had two separate tracks, one for people under 230. Oh no, under what was it, 205 or something?
I don't know.
They have like,
It was like one from.
because you have to be over 75 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
I
was
think
one that was like 70 to like
200.
200. The other one was from
200 to 3.
Oh no, you could do 180 to whatever on the other one.
Oh, 180 to like the maximum.
Yeah.
I believe it was 280 was
Something.
the maximum
like
price.
that.
So yeah, a few more days in quarantine, I would have been pushing that limit. So, but anyway, yeah, Rowdy Bear was a lot of fun.
One of the things is, as we were preparing for this trip and we started talking to people that have gone to this area, one of the things that they talked about a lot was that these coasters were rather pricey.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we had a lot of people tell us, oh, you got to be prepared for how much they're going to cost. They're really pricey when you get there. Just, don't get sticker shock. I will say that when we got there, that the prices actually weren't that bad. Maybe I was just expecting them to be a lot more than they really were, but they really weren't. And to give you guys a little bit of idea, so I'll go ahead and put something here on the screen that gives you the prices of all the coasters that we went on. Some of them we did do re-rides, so if we did a re-ride, I'll give you the cost of that as well. And just, kind of overall, the total cost that we paid, I think we ended up doing, 12 rides.
12 rides, yeah.
All together between all 6 places or all 6 stops. I think it averaged out to be about $140 per person, which if you look and compare that to an average park of a theme park ticket, price of a theme park ticket, it's really not that bad.
Yeah, it really isn't. Yeah.
And I mean, that's 12 rides.
Exactly.
And very minimal wait time as well, which is a key factor.
Yeah. And being theme park people and actually working for theme parks, we already know the average guest at a theme park only rides about 6 to 8 rides in a day, and we rode 12.
Yeah.
You understand? For a better average cost per ride.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I mean, a lot of people say it's a tourist trap, but
yeah,
theme parks are tourist traps.
Yeah, and if you re-ride them again, obviously you get the biggest bang for your buck.
Yeah.
I mean, we did Goats on a Roof, and it was $15 for the initial ride, and every ride after was only $5.
Yeah.
So we did that one 3 times.
Yeah.
It was a really good one as well, but I mean, we did it.
Yeah. We had to do it 3.
It was great.
We tried to make it 4. We tried to do the night ride, but then
It was too many
at
people.
night, the Alpine Coasters get busy at night. Once the sun goes down, there's people all over the place. The parks are closed and stuff like that, and all the other stuff. The Alpine Coasters get really busy.
Seems like that's the thing to do in
busy.
Tennessee, that area, at nighttime.
Yeah, because they're open till 11, 12. So
they get super busy.
Yeah.
And obviously, you want to actually go there when there's not as many people, because then you don't run the risk of being behind somebody that's hitting the brake.
Yes. I know the experience. Yeah, when somebody's braking in front of you, it kind of just takes away from the ride.
It really does. What's your favorite?
My favorite one is Goats on the Roof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know what it was.
I was
about
going to
that
say,
one.
what is it about that
I don't
one?
know what
Maybe
it
it's
was.
because we rode it 3 times?
No, it had a good combination of being fast, you know, and being long, you know. It had that combination. Smoky Mountain Alpine Coaster, I believe was longer, a little longer, and it just didn't feel as fast. And I couldn't record on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Remember, I
That's
couldn't
right, you
record
couldn't
on Smoky Mountain Alpine Coaster, which is right down the block from Goats on the Roof.
Mm-hmm. All the other ones you were able to.
All the other ones I was able to record. Most of them I was able to wear the hand thing, just to give a different perspective. And then Goats on the Roof, I had to wear the chest rig.
Yeah.
And then same thing, well, once we got to Rowdy Bear, I already had the chest rig, so I stopped wearing the hand and wore the chest rig. So, but yeah. And also too, the ones in Pigeon Forge tend to get better reviews than the ones in Gatlinburg. I don't know how accurate that is. I guess it comes out to personal preference.
I mean, we only did 2 in Gatlinburg, right? We did.
Yeah, but Rowdy Bear is up there for me.
Yeah, Rowdy Bear is
Rowdy
definitely
Bear's
really
up
good.
there. Rowdy Bear Mountain, I should say. Rowdy
Yeah.
Bear Ridge
Yeah.
was the laser one that you shoot, and if you get I think it was
A perfect score.
9,900 points, you get a free
Yeah.
ride at Rowdy Bear Mountain, and then they're also building an Alpine Coaster at Rowdy Bear Ridge in Pigeon Forge, which looks like it's going to be
Fast.
pretty quick.
Yeah. I mean, if it's anything compared to the one at Mountain, it's going to be ridiculously fast.
Oh yeah, and there's no helixes on that one. That one looks like it's just shooting down the mountain without any helixes. So those helixes slow you down.
They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
They are.
Yeah. You be in the back.
You can feel the wheels coming
you feel
off.
the wheel popping up. Yeah, in the corner. So that's a lot of fun. What about you? What's your favorite one?
Rocky Top.
You like Rocky Top?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I just like because everything's different. You go up there 4 times, and you go through tunnels, and you see the bears.
You can tell Rocky Top is new too, because Rocky Top, just the amount of technology.
Yeah.
You can see the upgrades.
That
So,
was also the only one we were able to ride at night.
yes.
Oh yeah.
And maybe I will say riding them at night gives a totally different
Yeah.
feel than riding them during the day.
Yeah.
Totally different feel.
Especially
They put spotlights so that you're kind of like blinded. You can't even see what's ahead of you.
Yeah.
So if you've never ridden it before and you get to that one of those spots where one of those lights are shining at you, you just gotta hope for the best.
I watched the playback of the night ride on Rocky Top, and you can see the light in the corner, but the way the camera, the way the camera, deals with the light situation, it's not like actually riding, like it's in your face and it blinds you, and then you make a right turn into a tunnel. I was just holding it. I was like, okay, Jesus, okay, Jesus, hope you're ready for me.
I really like Rocky Top as well. It's between that one and Rowdy Bear Mountain.
Yeah.
Rowdy Bear Mountain was just the fastest, and I felt like no brake being applied at all. So I think that's why it's one of my favorites, because I was flying. And the other one, I just liked it because all the different elements.
Yeah.
Like it was more for you to do than just ride. Like they had the 4 lift hills. They had
jokes on
different
side.
jokes and
It
was really
They
cool.
had like a little shed with like tools. Like it's really cute.
Yeah.
And also too, Rowdy Bear had free pictures, free digital
That's a
download
great point.
pictures, which is another plus for them.
Yeah, so Rowdy Bear was probably the most expensive one that we did, but the prices that we did, so when we did Rowdy Bear Ridge, the price includes two rides.
Yes, two rides.
And the same thing is also on the mountain. We purchased the two rides plus a glider ride together.
Glider ride,
And they give you all free pictures. So they give you a digital download so you get all your pictures, which is, I mean, that's a bonus. If you buy pictures in any other one, I think the pictures are $5 or $8 per person.
Yeah.
So
and that had 3 different versions, 3 different borders of the same picture, and then all the pictures. So we got a ton of pictures from Rowdy Bear. So that was pretty awesome. I like the Alpine Coasters. I really do.
A lot of fun.
I wish we could have them in Florida, but no mountains. Womp womp womp.
Alpine Coasters. How about you? You have Rocky Top as well?
Yeah, Rocky Top and Rowdy Bear.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like them all.
Yeah, me too. I really did.
The little initial guinea pig Alpine coaster they had,
What did we get?
The first
The,
one?
yeah, the like
Gatlinburg.
the very first one we did.
Oh,
Gatlinburg.
well, that was the original one.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
was the first one. Yeah, the guinea
The
pig.
guinea pig one.
that was a lot of fun, man. So
It was like the tester one. The guinea
yeah, and for me, I kind of like that one too because breakfast was crap.
pig.
Yeah.
And then anyway,
It just made up for it, right?
It made up for it. I was not happy. So you can even hear my breakfast coming up on the lift hill. It was vibrating me. So sorry, I apologize. Excuse me. I had a burp. So yeah, in the video I left it.
You did.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna take it out. So and then there's what about the unexpected? The unexpected attraction and
Oh,
Pigeon
Pigeon
Forge.
Forge Snow.
Pigeon Forge
Oh,
Snow.
We just drove by this building that looked super cool.
We
We're like,
did.
what is that?
Yeah, exactly. We're just driving back to
Mhm.
To the hotel.
we tried to go back to Goats on the Roof to ride at night, and the line was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And we decided, nah. So so we headed back, and then just by sheer coincidence, we making a right turn to look to the left and saw this building.
Big windows.
Big
you see
windows and
inside,
stuff.
like,
Icicles.
Ice. and
Looked like
stuff.
ice on it. I was like, what is this? So we made a U-turn and went back.
And we stalked the people who were working in there.
Yeah, watching.
Trying to figure out what they were doing, what it was all about.
Yeah, so Pigeon Forge Snow was,
That was a lot of fun.
man, that was
I mean,
a
I've
lot
never
of
been
fun.
snow tubing like that. I mean, we did it once when they had like the ice
Ice
events.
at the Gaylord
But I
Palms.
think we only went a couple times, and it wasn't. The hill was nowhere near as high as the one
No,
there.
it wasn't as steep.
Not
It was
as
Yeah,
fast either.
yeah.
Yeah, it was
And
quick.
also in Gaylord Palms, it was like you could either go on like it was just a regular slide that was like covered in ice.
Yeah. that's
So it's
right.
like you didn't really have a tube; you were just sliding.
Well, they had a tube one as well.
Oh,
You just
yeah.
don't remember.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
remember that one.
Yeah, so.
You're a little young.
But and the last time they seen snow, they were babies in Atlanta, so
Mhm.
I don't remember that.
they don't
either.
remember that. Got pictures of making snowmen, talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Watch
Nihao
it.
Thailand.
Watching D.I. Thailand.
That's
So
slapped.
saying snow in Chinese.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was unexpected. And that was what I believe like $21.99.
So you could do like a combo of an hour tubing and then playing in the snow with tax and everything. It came out to about $30 a person. Or you could
Yeah.
just do the
The
tube,
tubing, yeah, for an hour.
Yeah, me and Aunt did just the tube, and the girls did the combo. Just the tube, I think, was like $25 with tax.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I thought it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was
We don't
fun.
get to do that here in Florida,
Yeah.
so it was
Great way.
great first time experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great way to kill an hour.
It was.
So.
It was.
Brought a tear to my eye because I had that idea in 1998. So anyway, I thought, man, wouldn't it be cool to have some place where you can have artificial snow and go tubing and skiing in Florida? That would be awesome. And everybody thought I was dumb. They thought it was the stupidest thing they ever heard in their life. And now, man, please, don't even get me
was fun.
started.
It was very fun.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I was actually surprised about, we didn't even need jackets or any
No.
of that
Yeah,
stuff.
no.
65 degrees.
It was pretty warm.
I mean,
there.
they said that they average about 65 to 70 degrees inside the place, which, I mean, when you're going down the hill, it felt a little
It felt
chilly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But
it felt nice after.
it
Yeah,
wasn't
once
like,
you
your adrenaline was going because
Yeah.
you're going down the hill, so it really wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Pigeon Forge Snow was fun.
It was fun.
So, yeah, anybody want to partner up with me? Investors, and so you know, we built one in Florida. I'm telling you, man. And if anybody opens up a snow tube ski resort in Florida, and I'm not a part of it, I'm suing you. Letting you know right now. I'm calling my lawyer. Anyway, so what else? Oh.
Oh my
I mean, we
God.
did some shopping. We went to their big shopping plaza. What was it called?
that was the island, Margaritaville.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
actually part of Margaritaville Resort.
But it was called
La Conta, whatever.
Conte
Yeah,
Plaza,
whatever.
whatever. But it, like they had a really nice shopping plaza
Yeah.
that we went into.
Yeah.
Electra got herself about $130 worth of beef
Beef
jerky.
jerky.
It's all gone.
It's all gone. No, you still
With
got
it.
some of it.
No, it's gone.
No, what about the bison sticks?
Oh, the
Oh
sticks,
yeah,
yeah.
she has the sticks.
So,
Multicolored.
Yeah.
yeah, what on? Yeah, a lot of beef jerky. We got some hot sauce. Did you buy hot sauce?
Yeah.
I
you
did.
did.
I did. Yeah, actually I did.
Yeah. So, but it was part of Margaritaville. It's pretty. It was a pretty cool take on
Mm-hmm.
a resort where you have a shopping plaza and then
Rooms
the rooms
over it.
above it
the shop.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. It's called Margaritaville.
I think you have some video on that later
Yeah,
on.
yeah. There should be a video coming up of us walking around through there. So
it was also a good way to just spend some time,
Yeah.
to kind of relax a little
that
bit.
water fountain thing.
And there's like a nice variety of shops and stuff there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of things. Pigeon Forge Monster or Mountain Monster, the big tower with the drop tower, which we didn't do this time. I've done enough of those. I mean, I'll get on it for everybody else. If anybody else wants to do it, but yeah, those like the sky coaster things and stuff. For me, it's like whatever. You
do it once then.
Yeah, you do it once and you don't have to do it again.
Kind of like parasailing.
Yeah, like exactly like parasailing. You do it once and who cares if you ever do it again. So, but so there's a lot of stuff in that area also. So
I guess now we go to the reason why we went there.
Now the reason why we're there for.
Cinnamon bread, now playing.
That's exactly.
High five.
Yes.
Honestly, that's exactly why we were there, for the cinnamon bread at Dollywood.
Okay,
So- She didn't look like she didn't look like she cared about the cinnamon bread.
Oh dear.
Oh.
I didn't even see your hand.
Anyway, so. But yeah, Dollywood is, for me personally, there's two parks I tell everybody that they need to see. If you're into theme parks, there's two parks I tell everybody need to go to. Personally, my favorite. One is Disney Sea in Japan, which is
I want to go there so bad.
which is absolutely like the park, and then Dollywood.
Yeah.
I love Dollywood.
This was my first time at Dollywood,
Yeah, you guys
and
also.
it was
It's cool.
definitely lived up to everything that he said it was.
Yeah.
We all love roller coasters, so it's not that hard. If you
Yeah,
really
exactly.
love roller coasters, and it was a great
If you love
park.
roller coasters and theme parks, they do a great job of just theme park and roller coasters, and it's a great time. It's a lot of fun. I just like Dollywood. Dollywood just, I don't know. There's just something about that park that I think they just do better than everybody else.
I think.
And even right now too, with all the stuff going on right now, the way they're handling all the COVID-19 stuff, they're doing a better job than everybody else.
Yeah.
Especially everybody in Florida. So if you want to know how to do it, send somebody to Pigeon Forge. That's Dolly Pond.
Yeah.
So sit down with her people.
My
Anyway.
favorite part about Dollywood was that like you could drive by Dollywood and not even know that it was there because of like how far back it was and how it was like all in the trees. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
And even when you're there, you can't really like see around, so it's kind of like an adventure.
Like you can only see like really the basic tops.
Yeah.
Maybe of Wild Eagle. That's it. That's really the only roller coaster you can see.
Yeah.
And Lightning Rod.
And Lightning Rod.
Oh,
you can
yeah,
see the top like hill of
Yeah.
Lightning Rod.
Until you approach it. So great park.
We decided to stay at the Dollywood Dreamworld Resort and Spa,
Yeah.
which I would recommend that resort to anybody. It's
Yeah.
probably one of the nicest places we've stayed when we've gone on vacation, right?
yeah.
Besides cruises and suites and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But, as far as like hotels, it was really, really nice. And there was a lot of also really cool perks for staying at the resort.
Yeah.
So one of the perks that we got
Time saver.
Yeah, so we got this time saver card, which basically gave us express on all the rides. Now, had we gone during a super busy season, that Time Express pass would have served us a lot more.
Yeah.
Would have been a bigger perk. But we were able to pass up some of the lines that were like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
With
We
that
only
time
used it for
saver.
Lightning Rod and the Gerschlauer one.
Yeah.
What is it?
Mystery
Mystery
Mines.
Mine Train.
Yeah, I
Well,
think we
we
had
used it for
like
that's it.
3 punches on it. 3 or
That's
4
it. 3 punches,
punches.
yeah.
Yep.
3 punches on the whole. Yeah, exactly. 3 punches.
Because it was just empty. I mean, the park wasn't empty, but when we were there early in the morning.
Yeah.
It seemed like most of the people tend to come a little bit after
Yeah.
the park was open.
Yeah.
And we were there right as soon as the park
Rope
opened
drop.
and just ran to all the
Yeah.
coasters.
Yeah. And let's not forget the favorite part of Dollywood, the bears.
Oh,
yes!
Yes!
I love that thing.
Let me tell you something. That bear ride is so silly. That right there.
That was worth the trip.
That's a cult classic right there. That's gonna have a following. That's gonna be one of those silly rides that if they ever close down, there's gonna be a problem. So
You're right.
I love that ride.
yeah, that's it.
If anybody's been on the Bears, Comment it below.
Yeah.
Post your pictures. We want to see all of them.
So silly.
It's all about the memes right now, folks.
Yeah.
Give us your pics.
Yeah.
Need a good laugh.
That was just so silly. It was
We
just,
love it.
just the whole concept of it, everything.
We saw those bears and like, oh yes.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get
It's
on
funny
this.
how like we went there and we're like lightning rod, wild eagle, and then we saw these bears, and then we were like, this is why we're in this.
We're getting on these
This
bears.
is it.
We're getting on these bears. I don't care what anybody says. Those bears are awesome. So I don't even know the name of the ride.
I don't know either.
I don't even know, but man,
Bear trail, I don't
something,
know.
whatever. But it was fun. It's just the whole thing.
Yeah.
I would like to see somebody make one of those a lot longer.
Yeah, just like going through the forest, and, like
I can see those pop up on a cruise ship somewhere.
yeah.
That would be so easy to put on a cruise
Yeah, I
ship.
mean they put roller coasters on now. It's almost,
Exactly.
yeah. So, but
You
yeah.
could just put it around the outside of a cruise
Yeah.
ship, just like
And then they had the Food and Flower Festival, or whatever it's
flower
called.
and food.
Flower and Food Festival was going on. Topiaries were outstanding.
Yeah,
they
that
were
was
so
really
It
fun.
was pretty cool. The umbrella thing,
I really like the umbrella thing.
Oh yeah.
which they have in certain places. It's funny too how they were supposed to have people from Portugal, I believe, come and do those
It's from
umbrellas.
another country.
Yeah,
from
And
somewhere
then-
else.
yeah. And then all this stuff happened, and the
Mhm.
people who actually work at the park had to learn how to do it so they can get it up. So
They did it
I think
good.
that's pretty cool. Yeah, it looks
That's
awesome.
pretty
You
cool.
could tell. Yeah.
And I like it when you go under, they play umbrella.
Oh, yeah.
They were playing
Umbrella.
yeah.
Oh, my God.
and copyright.
Copyright.
Oh yeah, they were playing Rihanna under my umbrella as you're walking underneath, which was a cool touch.
Yeah.
So, and
I don't know if they did that on purpose, but
no, they definitely did it on purpose.
It was,
Absolutely.
it was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, this is their first time on Lightning Rod, first RMC, first B&M Wing Coaster, first Gerschlauer.
Yeah.
I know people love RMCs. I'm a fan of RMCs. Hate the restraints.
I like the restraints.
Hate the restraints.
I like them.
Whatever.
The handles are nice.
Yeah.
I don't really mind the foot thing because Universal, all the rides at Universal have the thing that blocks your feet,
Yeah.
so I've kind of gotten used to it.
Yeah.
No complaints on my end.
Me, I don't like the restraints. It's probably because me just being a bigger person. And I'm not using the handles anyway. I'm not holding on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
The only time I'm holding on is I'm trying to stabilize the camera, a GoPro, whatever. But other than that, I'm not holding on. And for some reason on RMCs, when it goes through the wave turn, and every RMC has a wave turn, which I mean every roller coaster nowadays has a wave turn. When you come out of the wave turn and my hands are up, it just for some reason it just tightens the restraint. And then RMC has the
Buckles.
yeah, those buckles.
Seatbelt.
There's a seatbelt, some like jet plane.
Super industrial buckle.
Yeah, exactly. You're in an F-35. Like really? Come on. So yeah, you got this big, huge buckle, and for some reason, when you come out of that wave turn, it just, and then. Yeah.
I was fine.
Yeah. So it must just be me
Yeah.
and the amount of pressure and force I'm putting on it. So.
It was.
I'm tiny.
And I hate my legs being locked in. I hate it. I hate it.
No,
What? I hate
being
it.
a smaller person, the restraint goes down pretty far, so like it's moving isn't really that big of a deal.
Oh yeah. She was in Manta yesterday and had so much room.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was
Didn't
relying.
staple us.
Yeah.
No, like he barely tapped the thing, and like I couldn't pull it down anymore because the way it locked, I was like, oh,
Yeah, with the grass, we're talking about Dollywood.
oh, sorry. Yeah.
She's like- and she's so small anyway, so
Yeah.
she barely. So, and then of course the flying coaster,
Wild Eagle.
Wild Eagle,
Slap. That was
Back
great.
right.
back right, outside seat,
Yeah.
best seat on the whole roller coaster.
Yeah. So when you're going through the line, go towards the left. When the line
Yeah.
splits,
Yeah,
Go
take
to
the left side.
yeah, and then
The
sit in
left
that
side.
last seat on the outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
It just, especially when you're coming down and it dips and goes to the side. Being in that bottom seat,
Whole
It's
nother
just-
feeling.
it's a whole different feeling.
Yep.
It's a whole different feeling the way it's sucking you under and bringing you
Yeah.
around.
Mhm.
Yeah, I liked it.
And we rode both in the front and the back
You know,
on both sides.
Yeah, front and
so,
back, both sides. So yeah.
Yeah.
So with no line. I don't know where the people were.
Yeah,
I
we
don't know
just-
where they were, but there was
great.
nobody Wild Eagle.
This was a
So
great ride.
yeah, and then of course the little fire chaser.
I really like that ride.
Oh yeah, that was more nostalgia. Right?
That ride blew Kayla's mind. Blew
Oh.
Kayla's mind. Literally, the train left, and then the other train backed in. As the other train left,
Yeah.
if you've ever been on there, it's yeah.
It was
The way
really
you get back to the
confusing.
station, the way you get back to the station is completely different than a lot of other rides.
Oh, the firework one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the
that's
train
that.
launched out, and then the other one backed in, and Kayla just lost her mind.
I was so confused.
But it's so confusing how like you have the cars and they're going, and then they're coming back, and it looks like it's the same track. And there's like a wall, so like you can't go back anymore. Like you can't
Exactly, you
come from
can't
behind.
come through from behind like a traditional.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you just
roller
like
coaster.
back straight into it, and it's really
Track slides.
confusing.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't.
Of course, they had the fire and everything turned off.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be fire?
Yeah,
Yeah, the bang room.
yeah.
And the
Oh wow.
fireworks.
So they had all that stuff turned off, which is probably good because it was hot.
It was.
It
Yeah.
It was hot. And then what else? Mystery Mine Train to Gerstlauer.
I honestly
That.
like Mystery Mine.
I don't know that one. I
I hate
thought
the
it was
seating
good.
position.
Yeah.
The roller coaster, how snappy and stuff like that, and the 8 people per car, and the way it goes, and then the lifting you directly straight up. I've just never been a fan of that seating position. There's a lot of rides I don't like
It
because of
was
the seating
completely
position.
uncomfortable,
Yeah.
and then just the random switches and
Yeah.
I don't know. I just.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll ride it again.
Oh,
But
yeah,
it wasn't my
absolutely.
favorite ride.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love the stall track.
It was very.
Yeah.
I love Tootsie upside down and just riding upside
Oh,
down.
I could have just ridden
But
lightning
the,
rod the
um,
entire time. That was my favorite.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
the part on Mystery Mine where you went up and you went down, but you kind of like went in a little. You know what I'm talking about? Like you went down, but like in a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit.
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
That was.
The beyond 90-degree drop.
I did not know what was happening.
But it was kind of scary. That was like when you're like sitting straight up and like there's like fire and stuff. I'm like, oh.
This girl was running away from a bunny.
Bunnies are so
What if
cute.
they had rabies?
That's rabbits.
Anyway. So yeah, a rabbit.
Rabbit.
A
Yeah.
rabbit.
A bunny
rabbit?
is a
A
rabbit.
bunny is a rabbit.
No, they're different things.
Okay. Anyway, you really going through this. We ain't going on this.
You're
So
not
yeah.
doing that.
So yeah. Overall,
Yeah.
lightning
Oh,
rod.
and
lightning
the
rod.
lockers. The lockers were good. That you could just buy one and then move it all around
But
the
you can
park.
do that anyway. You can do that. See where I can do that.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was really cool. Okay.
You can do that everywhere. We just buy a multi-day.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, buy
They
the
just
whole day
bought
locker.
one.
No, you can do that every time.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Well, I guess that was cool.
Yeah.
Learn something new.
Yep.
Look at that. So, but yeah. So anyway, we'll see when Iron opens. We'll see. We'll see if those restraints do the same thing as Lightning Rod. Like I like Lightning Rod. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
And that triple down.
Slaps.
That triple down is
Slap, slap.
ridiculous. And triple down, the wave turns.
And I like how it goes up really fast.
Yeah, the launch. I don't like that it stops at the end, but I know why it stops. It slows down because they can't just shoot you over the top because
What are you talking about again?
Lightning
You
Rod,
go
when it
really
launches you off the
fast.
top,
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
we lost her.
You said Iron Gwazi, so then
No, I said
was
we'll
like,
see. We'll talk about Iron Gwazi with the restraints.
I'm sorry.
Hopefully they work that part out.
Was that your favorite lightning rod?
Yeah, I like
Was that your favorite?
No.
No.
Yeah, I get, yeah.
Ooh, you like it more
You
than
do
Wild
not
Eagle?
look. You don't have to say it's not your favorite. Don't say it's your
I
favorite.
can't say it's not my favorite. All RMC fanboys might be watching. Might get all this hate mail. All these damn fanboys. No, it's a great roller coaster. It's a great roller
What's
coaster.
your favorite?
I like them all. I like them, honestly.
Yeah, I like them all. Honestly, just for the memes, I'm gonna say the little bears. But
You like Wild Eagle. Wild Eagle was your favorite.
yeah, Wild Eagle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a B&M snob. Seriously. I'm at my age now, I just hate to be so shaken up. You know what I'm saying? I like smooth.
Yeah,
You know,
Wild Eagle's really smooth.
Smooth transitions and stuff like that. So I that's why for me, everybody talks about this roller coaster, this roller coaster, this roller coaster. Fury 325 is my favorite roller coaster in the world. So,
If
but
only I could go on it.
yeah, you will. Too bad it wasn't open. We would have stopped there.
It's in Tennessee?
No, it's in North South Carolina. It's in Carowinds,
Okay.
like on the border area there.
Okay, got it.
So
One day.
we'll
Yeah.
be there one day.
One day.
but the seats on Thunderhead
Oh,
were so soft.
yeah.
You can
sit
see
in a love seat.
You can
It
see
is a love seat.
Yeah.
Thunder, and it was running good this year. Thunderhead was running. I don't know if they retracted or whatever I don't know what they did. But man, Thunderhead was running great. And those love seats.
Oh
They were
my
so
god.
comfy.
So I was like this. I was like, it's literally a love seat. I never had so
Literally a
much
love seat.
padding on a damn roller coaster car ever
It
in my
has
life.
been probably one of the most cushiony,
Yes.
comfortable roller
It
coasters
felt like I was just
that I've
sitting,
been on.
like
Yeah.
sitting
Oh, yeah.
right here. Like if you just put me on a roller coaster in this,
Oh yeah, exactly.
in this comfort, that's exactly what it felt like.
You gotta love the flyby.
Yeah.
The station flyby.
Oh,
when you're in
yeah.
the station
Yeah.
at the
yeah,
top.
yeah.
You gotta love that. So man, it was running good. It was quick. It was pretty smooth. Seriously, it was pretty smooth. I mean, I know modern roller coasters that don't run that well. So
It's a good ride.
You can see my realization in that I remembered the cushions
yeah,
in the video. I was like, and then I was like,
yeah,
because I remembered and I was like, I need to bring that up.
yeah. Thunderhead, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know how we forgot that. And then they had the little Dragonfly Coaster.
Oh yeah, that's a newer one.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
yeah.
That whole area.
That
What
whole
is that
area with
It
the
was
bears and
really
everything.
smooth.
That
What's
whole
that
area
area
was
called?
smooth. You
I
asking
don't
me.
know.
I
It
was
was
like
like,
call it nature area.
oh, I was gonna say insect area, but yeah.
area.
Oh, anyway, it'll flash right up here.
It had a very nice theming. You could tell it's obviously for the younger guests.
Yeah.
Didn't
So-
stop us from
Yeah, it
going
was a family.
there.
Yeah, it was a family. Yeah, that was a family area.
Yeah.
The Dragonfly Coaster was awesome. Great family
Mhm.
coaster. So snappier than I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely was snappy. I watched videos of it when they first installed it, and they, of course, they can put a camera on a roller coaster, but you can't. Anyway, I just think that policy needs to change. I think if I'm paying to be there, I should be able to record on the rides. That's just me. Especially if I'm wearing something strapped to me.
Yeah.
I mean, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens already proved that it can be done. So,
Yeah.
Oh, and since we gave the prices for everything else, I might as well give you the price that we paid for Dollywood. I want to say, I have to actually look. So our tickets were about $125 per person, and this was a 2-day ticket.
it was a
that we
2-day
got.
ticket for
So the ticket that we had, it was 2 days, so we could have gone to Dollywood or Splash Country.
Yeah.
So it was a park hopper, if you
Yeah.
will,
Yeah.
multi-day park hopper. So
Yeah.
it was kind of cool, not too bad.
And also, too, even with the Alpine Coasters, check online, do your homework.
Mm-hmm.
Groupon, all that stuff. They're running specials all
Yeah,
the
they have
time.
tons of specials.
Dollywood, Dreamworld Resort, always running specials. I mean,
Yeah.
anything else?
You want to talk about highs, lows of the entire trip?
Breakfast.
Is what?
Low.
Breakfast was a low. Flapjack, pancake Karen. Don't even bother. Seriously, don't even bother. Sat there for an hour. Server came back, smelled like smoke. Really, I don't want to smell your cigarette smoke right before I eat.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
really bad
I don't smoke. I
service.
don't care if you smoke, but I don't want to smell it right before I eat.
Yeah.
They ruined the BLT. A
It's
BLT.
hard to mess up.
They ruined the BLT. It was bland. I mean, it had bacon on it. How do you have bland bacon? Anyway, we're even gonna get into it.
The little sausages were good though.
Yeah, the sausages were good.
Yeah. The sausages were really
They
good.
were tasty. But yeah,
But we
we
should
should
have just waited for the.
we should have just waited for Crockett's
Yeah.
breakfast camp.
It was like I don't know how long it was.
It was
35
minute
minutes.
wait.
35 minutes. And I didn't want to wait. Because
Exactly. I was
hungry.
out. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't want to wait because I was hungry.
Good blame it on her.
And then we went to the Flapjacks and we ended up waiting way longer than we went
An
to
hour.
the other place. So
Over an hour to get our food. So
yeah.
Thanks a lot, Electron.
yeah, it's all your
apologize.
fault. You know what I mean? So, but it was cleared up quickly. We started riding Alpine Coasters. Had a lot of fun. Forgot about it.
Mm-hmm.
Checked into Dreamworld. Outstanding resort. The
Yeah.
pool area was
Oh, yeah.
awesome. The pool was awesome. Oh, and they had an indoor pool. I don't think we ever.
Oh, I don't think
I
we
don't think
filmed
we got
that.
any footage of
No.
the indoor pool.
We do have footage in the backyard, the courtyard area.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a link up here.
Yeah. It was a video that just went up, so
Yeah.
just go back a few videos.
Yeah.
Whatever, whenever.
Mhm.
Playlist.
Yeah.
Because, the whole trip was whatever, whenever.
Mhm.
And, so, they had an indoor pool there.
It was cold, but
Yeah,
it was
the
nice.
people were awesome.
Yeah, everyone was really nice.
Cinnamon bread at the Dreamworld Pantry.
Yeah, that's another perk. I'm glad you brought that up.
Cinnamon bread, boy.
So if you supposedly the only place you can get cinnamon bread is inside Dollywood
Gristmill.
at the Gristmill.
You know I know.
So, but you can actually go to the resort.
Yeah.
And get it inside their little bakery area. It's called DM Pantry. I think it's called the DM Pantry. You can buy it there.
Or you can go to the Gristmill, whatever you said. You can go to that place and you can order it, and then you can have them send it to your room in the Dreamworld resort.
Oh yeah. You send it. Anything you buy.
Yeah.
In the park, you can send it back to your room.
But there's no need. The hotel has it.
The hotel has it, yeah. But if you're not going to
staying
Dollywood
there and you really want the bread, go to the
exactly.
Dreamworld.
Exactly.
Just they have self-parking. Just park and walk right in and go right to the DM Pantry.
Yeah. And also too, I would
tell them Nancy sent you.
Tell them Team 7 Adventure sent you. Anyway, and also too, I just wanted to put this out because just me personally, I know a lot of people who drive from the north to Disney. Y'all crazy. I don't know how you're driving right past Dollywood and not stopping. Listen, if I lived closer to Dollywood, Disney would just be a blip. I wouldn't even bother.
A pimple on an elephant.
That's it. Yeah, pimple on an elephant. That's all it would be. I would come maybe once in a while. There is no way I'm driving past Dollywood or any of the Cedar Fair. You got Dollywood, you got
Six Flags.
Carowinds, Six Flags.
I don't know. I haven't been there.
Yes, you have. You've been to
Magic
Six Flags.
Mountain.
Yes, you have. I mean, Six Flags is.
I don't remember it.
But anyway, if I live closer to Dollywood, there's no way. And I talk to people all the time that drive right past, that are in Disney all the time, and they're like, "You ever been to Dollywood?" "Oh no, I've never been there. I'll get there one day." Listen, you need to get there. Believe me,
right now.
Believe me.
If you like roller coasters,
even the theme parks, because
I would say the majority of the rides, besides that new area, it's all thrill rides.
Yeah.
So if you're not a thrill ride person, I could see why you wouldn't go.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a great park.
I don't know, great park. Food is on par with any other park. You get any other park, any park. You name a park, and we'll compare food. Dollywood probably got you. They got you. What else? People being hospitable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everyone was so nice.
That southern hospitality.
That southern hospitality, yeah. It reminds me of what some other park used to be, but it's recently just turned into a giant commercial. Anyway, wink, wink.
I wish I understood the joke.
Yeah.
Anyway, not to throw any shade. So, but I don't know. I love it. I love that area. We'll definitely be back.
What was it? The Flower and Food Festival?
Yeah, the Flower Food Festival was pretty awesome.
I don't know if you said that already.
Yeah, we did.
It was really pretty though.
Yeah.
What was your high?
Oh, one other thing too. The down of this trip, and the reason why we have to go back is the shows. Dollywood.
Oh yeah.
Great shows. Great shows. And then, I think the holiday shows, the Christmas show and stuff is the best of the best. You ain't gonna see a better show during the holidays than Dollywood. So, but a lot of these shows were canceled, because they were indoor venues. We couldn't see them. So, wah wah wah.
Well,
it would have all been better for me if they let me drive Dolly's bus around. She has one of her tour buses, old Prevos. They would let me drive that around. I would have been okay.
Oh, by the way, there's a trolley that takes you from Dreamworld.
Oh yeah.
To the park.
Yeah.
yes.
And they do your temperature check and everything at the resort.
So you don't have to do it.
Give you a wristband so you can just walk right in, which is pretty cool.
Yep. Yeah.
So.
And it makes everyone around feel more safe that all the people who work there also get their things checked.
Exactly.
They all have bracelets on.
Exactly. Everybody working, they're all wearing the same bracelet you're wearing to show that they all had it. So it's you feel a little bit more secure. Like I said, they definitely got it together. I mean, every theme park should go and sit down with these people and talk to them and just find out what they're doing, because they're definitely doing it right.
Yeah.
So, anything else? Anything?
My low, even though it's kind of my fault, I got stung or bitten by one of those bugs.
Oh, sweat bees.
Had you been in the pool?
Because she didn't want to go in the pool, so.
Yeah, she didn't want to go in the pool.
Exactly, it's my fault. But those bugs, they give the worst bites. There were some
sweat
mosquito
bees.
bites.
Yeah, the sweat bees.
And they get so big and red and they
You got a
hurt.
welt like this on your
Yeah.
And
arm.
they look like big, large bruises.
Like somebody beat you. What about you?
I don't really think there's any lows. No.
Shouldn't be for her. When she wasn't doing things, she was sleeping.
Well, oh, I know a high.
The bed
Zip
sheets.
It comforters. I don't know what it is about those comforters, but you just unzip it, slip in the blanket, and zip it back up. And there's a zipper on double sides so you can't get stuck in the blanket. It was great.
In fact, she liked the zip it comforter so much, she actually did the room tour. As you can tell in the last video.
She was super excited
I was
about that.
very excited and I was very descriptive, which I got a lot of notes on. But I was just really excited. And the whale tail hooks.
The Alpine Coasters by far, and Lightning Rod. Those two were my highs.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd only been on really one Alpine coaster before this, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Labadee Haiti.
And at that time, I think I rode with Kayla. But
Yeah,
this one, riding by myself, I mean, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. One of the perks of the kids growing up and getting older, getting bigger. Stay home there, Abilene.
So, fun.
Literally.
I definitely look forward to going back to that area.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And there's mountains.
And there's so much more we haven't gotten.
We have to go
There's so
into
much
the
more.
lens. I want to go to the wax thing.
Yeah, there is just so much.
Oh
more.
yeah,
The witch
thing
castle
with the Godzilla thing.
King Kong.
Yeah, King Kong.
Yeah, King Kong on the roof.
Godzilla.
Yeah, it's yeah. Wasn't
Godzilla's in a monkey.
Godzilla's not a monkey?
No,
Godzilla's
Godzilla's
a
lizard.
dragon
Like a
lizard
dragon.
thingy. Oh my gosh.
Yes, King Kong is the monkey, the gorilla.
Oh my gosh.
I thought they were both gorillas.
Have you seen Godzilla?
No.
Uncultured swine.
Wow.
Anyway, after we stop this video, we're gonna watch
Watch
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
But anyway, so yeah, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section below. We'll be more than happy to answer any questions you might have. Hopefully, we answered some of your questions. Hopefully,
Yeah.
maybe just learn to listen a little bit. You know how it is. You know, if you watch these before, if you learn a little bit, you know.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you laughed.
Yeah.
If you
Learn to laugh. That's key.
Yeah, that's key. So, yeah, hopefully we can get them to do more on-ride POVs and more videos in general, because everybody's told me what a great job Nancy has done. Oh my God, Nancy's done a great job narrative.
Thank you.
Round of
Thank
applause,
you.
round of applause.
Thank you.
Yeah, good. Keep encouraging her, because then she'll want to do it more. Hopefully, she don't want to do it more because she feels like she has nothing to say.
I don't.
It's not about having any. Anyway, I never have nothing to say.
Anyways.
Anyway, so
I just
Oh,
think
I
the
just thought of
obvious.
something.
what?
Okay, so
This is
it was.
revolutionary. Never thought of it.
Hey.
Come on, man, talk before she forgets.
Anyways. So, make sure that you bring like something to keep you cool because it is hot. And the mission Enduracool blanket towel cover.
Yes.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Hashtag non-sponsored. Hashtag if you want to sponsor us, go ahead.
Go right ahead because you're going to see it in a lot more videos because we got a couple of them and man,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Keep you cool.
I
for
will
your
say
fun
that
time.
definitely. I'm glad you brought that up. So there was something about Tennessee. It was hot.
Yeah.
It's not as hot as it is in Florida.
Not humid.
Yeah, there's no
Not
humidity.
swamp. Not swamp ass humidity.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
in Florida,
I mean,
swamp ass is the issue.
Florida, you walk outside and you just immediately have sweat dripping down you, right?
Yeah.
There, it was hot, but it wasn't that humidity where you just
Yeah.
immediately start pouring sweat. However, Florida, it rains during the day.
During the day, it cools it off.
There was
Yeah.
no rain in
No
Tennessee.
rain.
It didn't rain.
Not
once
even
the whole
clouds.
week we were there.
Yeah.
Well, the first day I think it was a little cloudy,
Yeah.
but I mean, when it's sunny, it's sunny.
Yeah,
right?
we were
Yeah.
hoping for rain.
Big fact.
And I wore black sneakers. I said, you know what? I'm not going to wear my red sneakers because in case we get wet, blah, blah, blah. So I wore my black leather sneakers. What?
Ooh, it was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
And a different kind of hot that we have
Yeah,
here.
exactly. So, but anyway,
Drink
yeah.
lots of water if you go.
Yeah.
Stay
Well, if you-
hydrated.
Yeah, if you go in the summertime, definitely. So,
Yeah.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Love that.
That's a bit dark, but the truth.
So anyway, I guess that's gonna wrap this one up.
Yeah.
Hopefully we got more. Well, this vacationing stuff. So cruise channel with no cruises.
Yeah.
You know, pretty soon we're gonna be doing Team 7 adventures at Walmart on OBT.
Yes.
We're gonna be walking through Walmart and recording because everything's
go back to
Halloween Horror Nights. All this stuff is getting canceled.
That's so sad. I really
It's a
like
rough
that.
year to be an adventure channel. So who knows?
We go back to Ollie's.
Yeah, we go back to Halloween. Who knows? Maybe next week's adventure I would clip my toenails. Who knows? We're gonna figure something
I
out.
bet you get a lot of views on that.
Probably.
We should give it a
That's
shot.
That's the. I mean, we went out to buy fireworks just being dumb, and we got. Oh my god. Anyway, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Helps the channel grow.
You already know.
It'd be greatly appreciated, and we really can use it right now. We really want to do a lot of things with the channel, but if the channel doesn't grow, is really, really not what we can do.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And until the next adventure.
Deuces.